Good morning, good morning. That's like over my head, but I can't change it. If I touch my phone, it's gonna fall. I knew there was something over my eye and it was driving me nuts. Grab the rest of my stuff out. Oh, my nose itches like crazy this morning. And I don't know why. I think we're going to stick with our Studio Effect lashes. I need a new lash glue though. I gotta figure out where I put them. I put them somewhere. Found it. Okay, not quite sure what the point of that little piece of cardboard was in there, but oh well. Okay. I'm gonna start with my concealer stick. It is really hot back here. Should have started with my brow wax, because then it'd be out of my way. And it'd have plenty of time to dry. I may do that next. Kind of shift the routine just a smidgen. Good morning, good morning. You're just popping on, say hey so I know who's here. Alright, we're going to lock that in with our setting powder. Alright. Go ahead and do my brow wax here and get it out of the way. Plus, it'll put these babies up where they belong, and I won't have to worry about it. I can keep my hair out of them. Okay. That way those have plenty of time to dry and that wax can set before I go putting my brow pencil on. Okay, I'm gonna get this put up and then we're gonna get started on this eyeshadow, because I have to be ready and out of here by 9. So not sure on this cut crease thing, but we're gonna give it our best shot here. Okay, we are gonna use our tape though. One side. All right. Let's see if I can do this without getting my eye to watering super bad. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go in with that lighter brown first, because that kind of goes up a little higher than our darker color. I feel like that brush has got a little more than it should on it. Let's switch. Because we just want that lightly. We don't want it. My phone is super dark. Just a second. That's a little better. Almost stuck that to my eyebrow. Okay. What'd I do with it? Use my brush cleaner. And then I think I'm going to use more of a kind of a detail brush to get that darker burgundy on there. If I can get the blue out of it. I don't think I have another one of these. Let me see if Callie has hers. She uses hers for super light colors, so let me find another detail brush here. I know I have a few of them. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go in with this little palette, and I'm going to use this burgundy color right here. It looks a lot darker, or it's darker than it looks on the camera. But I'm kind of just going to pack it in right there at that crease, and then we'll blend it. But I want to get it on there good and thick so we have that real dark line. And I may darken it up even a little bit. I have like a dark brown I can kind of darken it with. Okay, I definitely feel like it needs darkened a bit. So I'm kind of thinking, instead of going in with like a darker brown, I think I'm going to just use this dark purpley color here and kind of mix them right at that crease to get that dark color. Yeah, I think that's perfect. All right. Let's get this other side darkened. Gotta go a little bit higher with this side. It's not quite. I think that looks a little more even. All right, so then we're gonna, excuse me, attempt to cut crease this. Let's see. Although I can take this off now. So we got our line. Let's see if I can do this without butchering it. I've never done one that's been like all the way to the corner. So I think my concealer's about out. I'm going to attempt to somewhat straighten this line where I goofed it over here. It may not be perfect, but that's okay. I'm just going in with that dark color, just where I kind of just goofed that up. I'm just putting a little bit of that dark color back on there. Good morning, Amber. I forgot to tag you, sweetheart. I thought about that as soon as I went live, and I was like, oh, crap. I'm kind of just touching up the cut crease line real quick. I don't want too much. We're going to use our setting powder. And then I'm just going to kind of blend it out so that it doesn't, where it was on the lighter color, or the darker color, I mean, it's not toning it down any. Alright. Put my concealer up. It's really hot back here. I'm like, okay. Trying to think of which base color to do here. I think I'm going to stick with the nude one here, and I'm going to use this as the base. And then we're going to go in with this shimmer right here and mix it with this one just to kind of lighten it up for our shimmer. It kind of looks like it's got almost like a pink colored shimmer on the inside. I don't know, it looks pink shimmer on this side, but the other side it looks like it's white on the inside. I don't know, it's kind of, I think it might just be a bit of an illusion. But we're going to throw our base color down. Which I kind of just went with like a super light shade. Probably should have even went lighter than this, but that's okay. Because that shimmer is going to lighten it up a lot too, so. Good morning, Lucinda. Okay, so we're going to move on to the shimmer. Now this one kind of gives it like a gold, I don't know, it's kind of a gold silver shimmer, like, I don't know. But we're going to lighten it up with that lighter one. Good morning. I don't know. I think we're going to throw a smidgen of pink here. I don't know. I don't see much of a difference, but I know that's a lot of shimmer. And I looked away from my phone and now it looks super dark again. I don't know why I put that up. I still need that. Okay, we're going to do our underneath color. Good morning, Heather. I'm going to go with that cream color. in the corner. All right. It's so hot. It's so hot. I'm thinking, because I kind of have this light pink eyeliner, but I don't know. I don't know. Well, that's not what I wanted to happen. I just wanted to take the plastic off, not rip the whole thing apart. Good morning, Kimmy. Good morning, Dawn. I can't share it in chat. It won't let me share until after I'm done. How close are these in color? I don't know. I have two different colors. Let's see what this other one looks like. This one looks kind of dark. A lot of these I've not even opened. What time is it? Oh shoot, I gotta hurry. Ah! There we go. If I can get the eyeliner open, we'll be doing all right. Okay. I don't see much of a difference. Well, yeah, one's a little darker. We're going to try the light one. We'll see what happens. If nothing else, we change it to white. I feel like that's almost like a bright pink. I don't know. We might lighten it up with the white. But we're going to put this down as a base color. That's kind of bright. So, let's spin this sucker again. That one's not open. I have like 4 different white eyeliners because that's how much I like using my white. I'll have to touch that up some bit. That's okay. We'll do that. Now it's more of a pale pink. Not sure if I'm digging it, but we're going to put mascara on and see how it goes. I'm also going to do a smidgen of ink liner on that top just to kind of hide the lash band. I gotta hurry though because my ride will be here in like 20 minutes. I'm going to Springfield with my sister, so as much as I did not want to crawl out of bed this morning, it's shopping and hanging out with my sister, and we don't do that very often, so I'll do it. Not sure I'm digging that eyeliner, to be honest. I think I'm going to take it off and do I don't know. I may just take it off and do black. I don't know. I do have a dark purple, but I don't know how well that will look. Like that. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think the eyeliner's a little much. I think I'm just going to take it off and use black. If I can get it to come off. Well, that's good eyeliner. I think they're both waterproof, so it's taken a bit of a smudge to get that off. Yeah, we're gonna go, I think we're gonna hit Sam's. I know we got a few stores in the mall we want to go to. I think that looks a little better. It almost looks blue because of the colors that were on before. Now we're going to go look for nose rings because that's what we did last month. We both went and got our nose pierced together. She got hers redone. I had never had anything done. And she went and got hers redone, so. Okay, I think it's time to leave it alone or I'm going to be late. It's that time. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do my liner for my brows because I did my wax before I did my eyeshadow. And that way my lashes aren't getting in the way. I did trim them though, so hopefully they somewhat match today because I did them yesterday. Drew them on how I wanted and then trimmed around it. So they should somewhat match today. I'm choosing to not give them a choice. I feel like this one's always thin and perfect and this one's like thicker. I don't understand it. They can look identical one day and the next they're like, no, we don't want to match. Oh well. Okay. So it kind of calls for like a pale pink kind of lipstick. I don't know. Let me look here. Nope, that's fluorescent pink. I don't want no bright pink. I think we may go with this one. And it's the soft violet. I believe it's the one that came out in both types. So shouldn't have an issue getting it. Oh, ink liner. I know I skipped my step. Okay. I do my best to keep it a thin line. Doesn't always work that way. Doesn't matter, it's gonna be hid by a lash anyways. Okay, let me get the glue. I did open a new glue. So we're gonna go with our Studio Effect lashes. If you like these, if they're still on the site, you want to get them quickly because they have been discontinued. Once they're gone, they're gone. Just trying to get that glue a little tacky so that it sticks down good because it's windy. Good morning, Shelby. Get a hold of it right. Well, that went on beautifully. Let's see if we can do the other one just as well. Now, I do go a little thicker on glue on the sides because that's where I have the most issues with them coming up. And if that's my sister, she is early and she's gonna be in trouble. Huh, I don't know. I've never done just the partial lashes, so I honestly do not know. I started with these lashes. Actually, I started more with like the dollar store ones, which I still have quite a few pair of, but I didn't want to ruin a good pharmacy pair, so I just bought the cheap like $1.50 pairs from Dollar General to practice with until I kind of got the hang of how to put them on. Yeah, I don't know, Dawn. Like these are the only ones the full lash is all I've ever done, so I'm trying to perfect. Okay. Gonna put all that up. So we're gonna go in with our these are the Studio Effect. I think I have 3, maybe I only have 2 pair. Yeah, I have 2 of them. So here's a pair that's never been worn. I bought them off of a BI that was going out like she'd quit. So these are what the Studio Effect look like. They're super lightweight and I mean they still give you the volume, but like I mean there's major volume there, but they're not super thick. There's also these that are again not super thick. And then we've got the thicker ones like the Mega Volume and the Wild Drama ones, which I really like the Wild Drama ones too. But like I said, I bought, I think, 10 pairs of lashes off of her before she went out. So, alright, so we're going to do our soft violet. That is much more pink than I wanted. It's more pink than hers, but I don't guess it looks horrible. Okay, so I'm gonna let that dry. It doesn't take long, especially with as hot as it is back here. And then I'm gonna throw some setting powder on there. Just kind of blend it. And I'm gonna throw just a smidgen of highlighter on that upper lip. I did not use Pharmacy's highlighter today. I'm almost out of my favorite one. So this one's a, I don't know how you pronounce it. Kate London, maybe? I don't know. I think it's C-I-A-T-E. It's one that I had gotten in, I think, an Ipsy bag. So, yeah, I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce that. But we're going to time lock her. Good morning, Tina. That's okay, sweetheart. You can always go back and watch the replay. Okay. I time lockered this side of my nose, but I didn't do any makeup on it. I don't know if you can tell, but like I left it to where it wasn't, there wasn't a bunch of makeup on that side because I'm playing it extra cautious. I don't want it getting infected or anything. So I think my sister is here. All right, guys, so that is it for me. I'm gonna head out of here and go for a day of shopping. I will be back Saturday with Callie, and I will see you all then. Thanks for joining. Bye.